Hello everyone, and also apologize for a relatively late upload. Well, it was mainly because I was trying to relax from a very mundane and boring day I had at uni. It was actual ass. I'll tell you what. Honestly, I did not have that much fun today as I did in like some of the other days, but at least tomorrow is gonna be somewhat better. Of which I'll probably say tomorrow as well. Anyway, today was just full 6 hours of lectures. The first lecture was software development, where we did some coding. It was alright, I would say. Well, we mainly built upon what we did yesterday, and we learned how to use constants in C++, even though constants are fairly useless, and it's just straight up better to just, you know, have it as a variable. It's much simpler and easier. But it is what it is. And then the next second lecture was such a pain in the ass. It was so boring, I honestly nearly fell asleep. And to not sound rude or racist, um, our lecturer isn't English. His accent is very not English, so it was fairly hard to understand him, and his tone of voice, mainly how loud he spoke, was always off. It was like it was like quiet, loud, quiet, loud. It's like constant. It was like his constant swing of loud and quiet whilst he was talking. Not only that, the entire class did not want to answer any questions. Only like a few of us actually did, so that you can carry on with the actual lecture. But it was so boring one day. I don't feel like I learned anything. Most of the things I went over was like actually taught during GCSEs and A levels. God, pain. At least the third lecture was actually, and also another thing, we did actually finish 20 minutes early. So thank God we did. It was already boring enough, and I don't think I actually learned anything. The third lecture was actually fun. Well, not fun, but it was more fine. It was a more chill. Well, we were carrying work on our assignment during our lecture, which is mainly what we're doing in that lecture in learning in the digital era. And just so you know, the second lecture was network and cybersecurity, hence why it was so boring. I honestly hate it. So, and in with learning in the digital era, it was just chill. It was nothing stress inducing. It was just relaxing. So yeah, that was basically the entire day for me at uni. God, I might actually go to bed earlier than I usually do, even though I usually go to bed at like midnight. I had to get up at 6. But to be fair, 6 hours are honestly fine for me, so I don't really complain. I'm already down the rabbit hole as it is. So yeah, it is what it is. And another thing is more of a complaint that I currently have is that Virgin Media kinda sucks ass. Honestly, as of recently, my internet has been funky. On my phone, it is completely fine and untouched, perfectly running. But via Ethernet, it's just jank. Mainly on my PC, where I mainly play online games. I'll give a few examples: CSGO, Rainbow, Deep Rock Galactic, Roblox, literally anything that has a multiplayer. I actually visibly see the lag. On some occasions, when I'm on call on Discord, it can get so bad that it full on cuts me out. They don't hear me because of the lag, but I can perfectly hear them, which is like so bullshit. Like honestly, bullshit. I hate it. Not only that, I've been booted out of games multiple times due to my internet being so jank. Thanks, Virgin Media. You kind of suck. Yet you're like the one of the only decent internet providers that actually have decent internet speeds. Yet it's jank on some occasions. It's like when I upgraded my PC, it was fine for a few days. Then I started to notice something. Lag. Which is literally that fucking jankiness which I despise. Why? Honestly, corporations now are now sucking more money dick than they used to. Back then, it's more about quality and not quantity. It was literally just more, less, but more quality instead of more, but shit quality. Honestly, the entirety of society is just currently fucked. I can already see us literally working minimum wage because, oh, we just want to save money because we want to. Like, you already earn more than enough. Amazon already earns more than enough, but yet it lays off workers for some reason. They make billions, and yet they just don't give a fuck about the workers that actually make them the money. What is wrong with corporations? Anyway, I've literally went off on a tangent from talking uni to talking about big corporations. It is what it is. So I'll just probably end it there. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a nice day or night wherever you may be, and see you guys next time. Peace.